cold, wet and windy conditions are continuing across southeastern Australia as we say goodbye to autumn and hello to winter. And if we have a look at the satellite, we'll see a strong cold front and deep low pressure system moving across the southeast on Monday. They've now pushed off into the Tasman Sea, but behind it, very cold, vigorous airflow coming up from deep in the Southern Ocean. In terms of rainfall to 9 am on Tuesday, the highest falls have been on and west of the Great Divide, with the highest falls of 25 to 50 millimetres about northeast Victoria and southeast New South Wales, otherwise fairly widespread falls of 5 to 25 millimetres across the board. And Adelaide has now recorded above average rainfall for the month for just the second time this year. We've also seen plenty of strong wind gusts on Monday, and as you can see here, a number of observations above 90 kilometres an hour, with the highs 128 kilometres an hour at Murrurundi in New South Wales, and also saw above 90 kilometres an hour along Sydney Harbour. And with this vigorous airflow continuing, we do have a number of severe weather warnings across multiple states. That does include Sydney and Canberra, although in South Australia, Adelaide will start to see those winds ease through Tuesday evening, but for Melbourne and Southern Victoria, winds picking up through Tuesday night and into Wednesday morning. And it is quite a dynamic situation, so make sure you have the latest information. And these strong winds are also whipping up quite dangerous coastal conditions. We see wave heights of above 6 metres for parts of the southern coast, but into Wednesday, we see hazardous surf conditions pushing up the New South Wales coast. So if you are planning to head out onto the water, make sure you check local conditions beforehand. And if you are planning a trip to the snow, we've seen some pretty good snowfall totals over the past 24 hours or so. And we will see that coldest air push through on Tuesday and into Wednesday morning. That's when we'll see the snow level fall to 700, potentially even 600 metres in the southeast, which does mean the potential for flurries across the Grampians, the Yarra Ranges near Melbourne, and also the central tablelands in New South Wales. But with these very strong winds, we are likely to see blizzard conditions. So having a look at what we can expect for the rest of Tuesday, plenty of showers with local hail and storms along the south coast. We'll start to see those showers easing across South Australia into early Wednesday, but more showers along the southern Victorian coastline. Mostly dry for eastern New South Wales. Then into Thursday, we do see a bit of a drying pattern as a high pressure system moves over the east. It won't be quite short, it could be quite short-lived though, with a strong cold front coming in from the west, although this one isn't likely to be as windy as what we're seeing right now. So if you're in southeastern Australia, be sure to follow all advice from your local emergency services, stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings on the Bureau website or app, and please stay safe.